Abron Rogers coming into the cage for the first time since he squared off in an exhibition bout against Justin Dowsett, where he actually came out on top, 30-27. Unanimous decision. That was back in July of last year. Abron's cousin actually competed against Justin Dowsett as well last month, February 15th. What?
Thirsty as it get. I was close to full OT, now how the fuck we on the hit? Big G Herbo, you know me. I'm that young nigga came from shit. CPD always on my dick, cause they know I keep the stick. Off the rack, don't do no rip. Still hit sacks up with my bitch. Hop in the backseat and I wax, don't step on shit while I'm rocking ricks. I gotta watch the shit I rap about, cause I know you niggas is snitch. I can't hop in traffic with blood with this, don't turn my shit to a switch. Perfect round, we know how to map it out, bustin' left right on the bricks. And we ain't throwing shit out the whip, so close up to give him a kiss. No diddy, every time we slide, we blow 50. We ready to rag, got 4 Emmys. Fully auto mags, no semis. Hit his ass, no Kimmys. For Rock Vito, we pull Remy. Big wedge, he slip, we pull him. If a grand dude got 10 shots to the head, and ass bitch, bitch, she show titties. Can't no nigga have, show no pig, show no pig, show no pig, show no pig, show no pig.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, it is Preston Too Much Hard.
Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad mother. Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad mother. Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. Know what to see? See a bad mother.
Let's get another shot together before we go.
Got money for it. Having fun. Got money for it. Having fun. Got money for it. Having fun. Got money for it. Cause paid the cost to be the boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, it does cost to be the boss, and we're going to see who has what it takes in this 135-pound championship bout.
After he announces, he's going to bring him back to you. The other one.
The whole stack?
No, those are a couple. He has a few more that his son's about to bring in from the beginning. And then he announces.
I said it last time. I commentated one of Preston Hart's fights. The best nickname in the game, in my opinion, Preston Too Much Hart.
A couple of these.
Let's hear it. This is the co-main event. Let's hear this for
Hey, you forgot me on 50-50.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sure.
Hey fans, we're ready for our next match. This is the co-main event of the evening.
You heard it, co-main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Our judges are as follows. Productions. And once again, I'm your main man, like Don. If I don't tap out with y'all, better tap in. Are you ready for your main event? Fight fans, I said, are you ready for your main event?
Rollins, did they find it yet? Did they find it?
Fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter stands 5 feet 8 inches, weighing 135 pounds. Representing Knockout Teams, it is Abron Rogers. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter weighs 135 pounds. Representing
Don't lose them. Don't lose them.
Preston Hart. Fighters consider their ready for fight construction.
Referee for this title bout is Tiger Banks, the Gray Wolf.
Man, I'm excited for this one. Here we go. Round one.
Hey, 5-2s for a title.
Should be. Should be.
I will say this, Michael. I have not seen, including earlier tonight, I don't think I've ever seen anyone in person win wearing Spartan shorts.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you got a foul?
Low blow early.
Oh, no. Damn, too much took too much to the package. I hate to see that happen, especially at the beginning of a bout. Man.
Especially the title bout.
Right.
That could change everything.
Absolutely. And, you know, we talked about it earlier. Once the foul's committed, it doesn't really matter. It's already been committed. The damage is done.
Right.
Whether it gets, you know, whether it was intentional, unintentional, it doesn't matter. The damage is already done.
And fighters can apologize all they want. Like
That's what I
said,
said. But it
still
changes.
done.
It could easily change the outcome of a fight, just depending on how well the fighter is able to recover.
Preston Hart's ready to go.
Yeah, that was
Gotta
kind of.
imagine if that happens again, we may be looking at a point deduction.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Tiger's not gonna let that go. Not a second time.
Preston Hart looks like he is in impeccable shape. Abron as well.
Yeah, we talked about this fight when we were at Fierce commentating, and he was well ready for it.
Abron hit so hard and so fast.
Some nice
man.
snapping combinations there. Love to hear that snap on that jab. Hear it? Ooh, nice
Hook
body
to the
shot.
body.
Right over us. Best seats in the house. Woo! ThinkBox Productions. 765 Combat. Man, we doing it. Preston Too Much Heart.
Preston's got to get a little more active here. Being very defensive. Low blow could potentially be a part of that. I don't know.
Yeah, he might still
I'm not going to go ask him right now.
Yeah, he might still be, like, getting himself together from that. This is my first time getting to see Preston fight live.
Really?
I actually commentated with him before I got to see him fight live.
Same here.
Really? So, yeah, I'm kind of happy
Well,
about
I think
that.
I commentated after I saw him fight live. I commentated the first fight I saw him in, and I take that back. I saw him. He actually had a boxing exhibition with Jacob Nethery, the promoter.
Well, when he started doing some of the commentating, is when I started like noticing more of him, and then I went back and looked up some of his fights to see what he was doing, because I didn't know who he was at first. And of course, that's what I say. You know, as I come to these shows, I get out here, I watch 10, 15, 20 fights, something.
reacted to your feint. So keep throwing the hook, right hand down the middle, but go to the body too. He's leaving it wide open. It's open down the middle. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep sticking it. Yes, sir. You want some water? Come here.
We're live here in March Madness by 765 Combat.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah. Keep feinting, set up the right hands to the body, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Round 2, ready to go. Abron Abrams. Preston Hart for the 135-pound championship. It is currently vacated.
Yep.
Someone is
Right down
walking
two.
away with gold here tonight. Who will it be? Abron's strikes just look so articulate every time so far.
Man, he's really sharp. Keeps a good stance, keeps his hands in well, elbows in, nice hand positioning. He gets the jab out there and gets it back. Ooh, that put that foot right on his face, though, didn't he?
I think he may have booped his nose there.
He did.
Oh,
Nice
Abron's making him pay for
combination.
it.
Right here, right in front of us. Sometimes I'm impressed with the boxing skills of some of these guys.
Well, you got to remember, Abron Abrams is somebody that trains with Sal Williams and Sakai Rogers on a regular basis.
Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense then.
Oh, wow.
Nice combination there.
Oh, big
he's really
uppercut
putting them
straight
together.
down the pipe. Caught Preston right on the nose.
This is a good one, man.
Unplug the controller.
Notice how he's working the outside perimeter. He's not staying in the center with his back in and then working out. He's working around. Now he's in there, but
But he's taking what Preston's giving him, and that's what Preston's giving him right now.
yes, very nice combinations, though. The only thing I would suggest is for him to follow those combinations up with a kick. Finish them off with a kick. It's to my understanding. Oh, we going back to corners?
Yep, we're going to go to the red
Okay,
corner.
let's go.
He's dropping his hands now in between combos because he's getting tired. He's moving a lot. You're blocking everything that he's throwing. So this is our opportunity. Every time he drops that left hand, that right's ready to go. Let it go. Play off of him. After you feel that touch, you go. Okay? Opportunities, baby.
Big red.
Yep, we're breathing this whole time. Full recovery. Beautiful. Believe in yourself as much as we do, brother, because you're going to win this fight. You let that shit go. Let's go.
I think you took the first round. We just got to turn it up now, you hear me? Got to move our hands.
This is exactly what we wanted. Go. Let that go.
Third round traditionally would be the final round.
Outside, hard.
But this is a championship
This
fight.
is a championship fight. We will see 5 rounds
Yep.
here in this one,
We don't like it.
as there's some hardware on the line. You got to imagine during the break, Preston Hart was told he's got to pick it up some.
Man, for just a 3-0 record in kickboxing, I think Rogers looks really solid with his technique.
Oh,
Look at the combination,
big
man. How
solid
fast.
shots.
I mean, that looks like national Golden Gloves and stuff, you know, like Olympic trial type action there. Preston's starting to take a little bit of on his face, too. I noticed a little bit of reddening and some swelling under the right eye there. keeping that stick in his face for sure. And following it up with, oh, what I was going to say earlier. I'd like to see him finish off with some kicks on those combinations because, you know, just throwing the kick at the end of the combination, you have a 70% strike rate, you know, contact rate. So, you know, for effective striking, finish that 2-3 combo.
I didn't know that statistic, 70%?
70% just for throwing it at the end. You'll score 70% of the time just for throwing it.
And it also takes a little bit more attention away from your hands. You got to respect the legs at that point.
See?
Preston's got to pick it up.
And a lot of guys will set traps that way too.
Right.
Because they want to get you thinking, oh, this is what he's going to do, and then you do the different. But yeah, you throw that kick when you finish that 1-2, 2-1-2, 3 combo, boom, finish with a kick. You're gonna land it 70% of the time.
Sakai Rogers in the corner of Abron Rogers. He has tasted gold before. He is the former 145-pound kickboxing champion for Iron Kickboxing Productions. Abron still doesn't look tired. Impeccable. Conditioning.
Preston's breathing pretty steady, pretty. Expo Hall, Connorsville, Indiana, 765 Combat. Brendan, it's been a very interesting evening. Some fireworks, some action.
Absolutely, it's been quite fun so far tonight. Tiger Banks in the Oakley recording sunglasses.
4th round.
Touch of the gloves, 4th round, ready to go.
I want to see Preston open up on some of his offensive arsenal right now. He needs to let his hands go. He really needs to. With that lead leg out on Abrams, I would inside leg kick him to the shin a couple good times. Look for an uppercut off the slip. Kick the leg, uppercut. Something, you know, he's got to let his offense go. Because Rogers is just scoring too much. I'd almost say Rogers is up 3 rounds right now. Just nice combinations, like you said earlier. Getting in, bat, get out. Get in, bat, get out.
Very fundamentally sound.
And it works, and the judges see every strike.
And not even just that also, but look at how articulate every single one of his strikes are. When he throws his combo, he doesn't just throw a right hook. He brings it down and then throws something else. He's not throwing them at the same time. His protection is there at all times. He doesn't. Preston Hart too much doesn't even have a chance to parry anything, to counter anything, because he's shutting him down from all angles. Abron is doing a terrific job here.
3, 4, 5-piece combinations, you know, putting them together and just racking them up, basically. Like I said, at this point, I think Preston needs to really start letting his hands go. Not recklessly, but aggressively forward. He needs to be moving forward, not backwards. Fourth round. We are championship rounds.
This could be the last time we see that 5-round card tonight.
Could be.
Could be.
I don't know. I'd love to see these guys go 5 rounds.
I'd love to see them
That
go
would be
25
awesome.
rounds.
Yeah, 25 rounds.
Cole's walking around with a chip on
you're
his
talking
shoulder.
about a couple guys that could probably do 25 rounds.
We're, of course, talking about the main event for the 185-pound champion. The champion, Damian Sexton, the challenger, Cole Tringenstein. Cole is walking around with a massive chip on his shoulder after losing to Dylan Jackson. I wanted to say Devin, but I knew that wasn't right. After losing to Dylan Jackson very quick, I want to say it was a 40-second fight.
It was fast. Oh, yeah, they...
Give it up for these fighters.
You're fired.
Hey, Judge.
That judge has got to get it together. Abron Abrams. Been very well sounded fundamentally in just about every way possible. Preston Hart has to do something soon.
The combinations are just insane.
Too
the
much is
volume
in
of his
trouble here.
striking. My goodness. Preston has got to fire back. He's just got to. There's no way around it.
And not even just the idea of the striking. Just the sound alone that he is putting out. You can only hit so hard in leather gloves.
Right.
You got to imagine those are probably, what, 16, 14s?
No, they're 14 maybe?
That's what I was saying, 14 or 16,
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
two.
Does Rogers fight MMA as well?
No, not to my knowledge.
I was going to say, he would be doing some damage with 4-ounce gloves.
Well, yeah, you do some damage with 4-ouncers, but is your ground game there just in case?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Preston Hart being a strong member of Subdue, obviously,
Right.
he's going to want to go to the ground. You can almost hear a buck fart here in Connersville, Indiana.
5th and final round. 10 seconds. 1-2. Body shot. Man, Rogers has just been on fire tonight, man. That's all I can say. Preston, I don't know. I don't know if I want to chalk it up to that foul in the beginning, the low blow that grounded Preston to start the fight. I don't know if I want to attribute it to that, but it was like he just couldn't get it in gear. He wasn't able to mount his offense. Fought a good fight, five rounds though, but he was taking some damage, taking some, punishing combinations. Is this a new title or is it a?
This is a vacated title.
Okay. Right on, my man. Yeah, I know he's not really happy with that. Like I said, I kind of wonder what kind of impact that low blow at the beginning of the fight. It was like he wasn't able to get into the rhythm and get his offense going.
Right.
And Rogers was just firing the whole fight, 5 rounds. He was just blasting the whole fight. In other words,
For your winner, and out of the blue corner, it is Abron Rogers.
Great fight by all involved in that fight. Judges all in agreement, 50-45 in favor of your winner and new. Well, Preston has the belt. Oh, just for the sake of a picture. I was very confused for a second. Hey, respect, man.
All right, my man.
Respect.
Yep. Absolutely.
And here's my thing. Here's my take on it, Michael. I respect each and every single one of these fighters because
Me
I'm
too.
not doing this.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's easy to sit in the crowd or sit ringside, cage side, and watch and talk about what they should have done. But it's a way different to be doing it.
Right, absolutely. And no disrespect.
No.
I don't know what level you've ever done this at. I don't know if you could have ever done that with Abron, even in your prime. Like, Abron is an absolute stud, and Preston Hart just went 5 rounds with him.
Yes, he did.